This video demonstrates how to convert text to a table. Although the information on page 1 looks pretty good, the author of this brief wants it to be in table format. No problem. We can use the data on page 2 and convert it from text to a table. First, I'll select all this information on page 1, including the page break. Then I'll press the Delete key on my keyboard. Before I select the data that used to be on page 2, note that Show Hide is on. That's because I need to confirm that the formatting is consistent. Notice the arrows between the columns of data? Those are tab stops. Since they are consistent between the columns, it means we'll be able to turn this into a table in just a few seconds. Now that I've selected the data, I'll click the Insert menu, then Table. Moving down towards the bottom of the list, I'll click Convert Text to Table. Word displays the related dialog box. The top part shows the number of columns and rows that Word found based on what was selected. The middle section has to do with how the data fits inside the table. I generally recommend using Auto, then manually adjust later if needed. The last section has to do with how Word creates the table. You'll notice that tabs are already selected here in the Separate Text At section. And we know this is correct because Show Hide is turned on, and we can clearly see that the columns of data are separated by tab stops. I'll click OK. And just like magic, the data is converted into a table. However, the last column is way too wide. Each column is supposed to be the same width. Again, no problem. Since the table is already selected, I'll right-click, then select Distribute Columns Evenly. And that's it. Now you know how to convert text to a table.